My husband picked me up from the gutters. This statement always pisses my friends up whenever I meet them. They all thought that picking someone from gutter just means someone who was poor financially and was accepted by a rich person. They didn't know that someone can be in emotional gutters, mental, psychological gutters. That was the situation I found myself before I met my husband. My name is Ada. I am 29 years old. I live in Lagos. I am a businesswoman. My business runs across the states of the country. I am an importer. I import all kinds of hairs and accessories and also all kinds of home gadgets. I have employees who I pay very well, but it's only my very close friends, a very few of them, and my family that knows my financial capability. Every other person doesn't know because I didn't make it known to anyone. Of all the things I have, I just manage a little shop so that it will not look as if I'm not doing anything for a living. Everybody that knows me just knows me as the owner of one small shop where I sell hairs and accessories. Most of my friends are in a relationship. Some of them are married. And they have always been worried as I am not in any relationship. And I'm not, whenever they talk about getting married or getting into a relationship, I do wave it aside because my mind have a lot of hatred about men because of what I experienced from men. When I was growing up, my uncle and his wife came to my mother. My uncle was my mother's brother. They came to my mother begging her to allow me to live with them. My mother did not agree, but after so much pleadings and persuasion, my mother allowed me to go and live with her brother and his wife. In my uncle's house, I was treated like a family. You won't even know that I am not their daughter. They treat me so well. My uncle's wife is a very loving person. She loves everyone that is living in her house. She's so accommodating. I feel relaxed. I feel so at home in their house. So one day, my auntie's brother joined us in the family. He have just graduated from the higher institution and he came to live in her sister's house while he waits for his service. He was also a good person. He was just like my auntie. It was as if kindness and being loving runs in their blood. Someone that doesn't know will think that he was my brother because of how he used to treat me. My uncle, on the other hand, treats his wife so well. The wife is enjoying her marriage. He doesn't beat his wife, and he have never given his wife any reason to suspect him of cheating on her. But then, there is this friend of my auntie who always comes to our house crying of how her husband is maltreating her, especially how her husband sleeps with everything in skirt. Her husband cheats on her with everything in skirt, both young, both old, both secondary school children, of which all these people her husband is cheating with does not have respect with her whenever they come across her. Her husband even cheats with their house help. This lady always comes crying to my auntie because my auntie is a very good friend and my auntie always console her. Sometimes when she leaves, my auntie will kneel down and start thanking God for the type of husband that he has given her. So as time goes on, my auntie's brother started professing love to me, how much he loved me, how much he cared for me, how much he would love to marry me when I grew up. As at that time I was 15 years old. She was professing and I was telling him not to say that because I am still young. He himself, he just finished school. He haven't even have anything doing back for himself. He shouldn't be thinking about love or marriage at that time. But sometimes he says it as if he's joking. So as he have been professing all this love, as time goes on, he started making sexual advances at me. I warned her to stop it. And I didn't want to tell my auntie because I wouldn't want to cause any problem between them. One day, my auntie's brother got an information that he had been posted to another state for his youth service. He was so happy. He now told me that won't I allow him to have carnal knowledge of me before he travels. I warned him seriously never to mention that to me again. So one day, I was at home with him alone. My school was on midterm break, while my auntie's children's school, they were not on midterm break. So on that day, my auntie have gone to work, my uncle have gone to work. I was at home alone with my auntie's brother. He brought yogurt for us and we drank. I wasn't suspecting anything. After drinking the yogurt, I was so dizzy. I wanted to sleep so badly. He led me to the room and I lay down, fall asleep immediately.